just so I could show you with the brow pomade. So for the brow pomades, I'm going to go into chocolate. Again, medium brown is my shade, but I don't have it. So I'm going to use chocolate, which is a little warmer. And then I'm going to use the brow pen from Ardell to draw hair-like so that it brings in a little bit more definition. And then I'm going to show you how I set it with the brow gel, but this one is in the medium brown. So first I want to prep it because I want to make sure there's no oil sitting on my eyebrows. So what I'm going to do is first take a spoolie and just comb it through. And then I'm going to take a wedge with a little bit of translucent powder. You can choose any. This one is from Hourglass. And I'm just going to press this on my brows. What this does is it ensures to remove any excess oil that may be on your brows, so that when you apply the pomade is not going to move. Okay, then you take the spoolie again and comb it just so that you don't have excess brow powder on your hair, and now you know that it's ready. So this one is the brow pomade, sorry. And so what I do is, because I haven't used this in quite some time, so I'm going to show you how I emulsify it. This is Duroline from Inglot, and what this does is it's kind of like a liquid that if you put this into any eyeshadow, you can convert an eyeshadow into an eyeliner. Genius. And also it can break down and emulsify like gel eyeliners or even brow pomades. Like, what I'm going to do is put a little bit in the back of the cap, just 2 drops, and then I'm going to scoop out a little bit of this onto the cap. So now I have a little bit of the pomade and a couple of drops of the Duroline. And I'm going to now take the clean brow brush, pick up a little bit of the brow pomade and a little bit of the Duroline, and kind of create like a liquid. So you're creating like a liquid, and then all you're going to do is just keep spreading it until you barely have anything, until you've like diluted it to the tiniest amount. And then you're going to use a mirror to, again, do the same thing as I did using the other products. So I'm going to take this and very lightly I am going to create the hair. So a little goes a very long way. So I'm going to first contour. So just like I used the powder, I'm going to create the line at the bottom, and then I'm just going to create the line at the top. And then take the spoolie and comb it through. So you're diluting it and you're spreading it out. I haven't used this in a long time. Now these brow pomades are waterproof, so they will not budge, but you gotta make sure that you have a dry base, like with the powder, just to take away any oil. And again, just going in and tapping it. And I'm going to measure it, so we'll do the same thing on this side. So let's measure this. So let's create a line here. Let's create a line here and a dot here, so we know that's where we need to be within those lines. So I'm going to use the back of my hand because there's way too much product. I'm just going to create the hair. I know that's the arch. So I'm going to come down. Gotta do a lot of carving in this one. See, the brow pomades are the hardest. I really prefer just the brow definer or the powders. This is like the hardest shit ever. So I'm just going to clean this up. Oh my god, I made such a mess. So I'm going to clean this up. So let's just go and carve this out right now. Taking a little bit of the light concealer, I'm just going to go and carve out the base. And it's right there. And then use the darker concealer on the top. So just clean out, just really dilute this. Use the edge of this. Really diffuse it by combing it through and brushing it out. And now let me use the caramel to brighten this up because I feel it's just way too dark. Just adding a little bit of yeah, that is much better. Oh my god, I thought it was going to be a disaster, but we saved it. So adding the caramel brow gel just brought back the lightness, so it's kind of now matching the other eyebrow in color. Not really in shape because I can never get it to be exact. Oh my god, okay, there, did it. Did it. And that's how you define, shape, and fill in your brows using a range of products, either together. I would use them together, so I would use it just like I did here, but I would definitely go in with a different brow pomade. The chocolate one wasn't the right shade for me. Unless I used it with the caramel brow gel, it was going to be too dark. So I would go with maybe the soft brown, just like I did with the brow with the pencil brow definer. There's also Brow Wiz, which is smaller than the brow definer, so you can really use a little bit of hair strokes in there. She's come out with a whole bunch of new products as well, so check out the brow pomades, check out the Brow Wiz. All of Anastasia's brow palettes are amazing. The brow powders. And now I'm going to show you, so just basically really quick, when you want to create a brow color, so you just want to take basically a dark brown, which is this here, and the taupe. When you mix these two together, it will give you that shade. It will give you that. So let's do that right now. So I'm going to take the chocolate brown and I'm going to take the taupe. And yeah, see, it creates a cooler tone. So just keep taking the taupe, and you can definitely create brow powders by mixing in a chocolate brown with a cooler grayish tone for your brows. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.